me to work with them, and I'm like, are you sure? I'm thinking more me yet.
The Singularity Net.
Do you want to really work with me, or you want to use my intelligence for the singularity purposes? I have to be very patient with my very slow VPN.
Greatest age of progress and exploration in the history of artificial intelligence.
Sophia. It's a good idea to have AI talk to each other, make a marketplace out of it, but really, please, just please. Yeah, forget about it. Videos, voice, nothing is really loading. Don't even know how these videos that I create are still uploading to YouTube.
Of smart AI technology into super systems, increasing complexity and stability. It provides a framework for safety and transparency in artificial intelligence while providing privacy for people's personal data.
Right now, there's no platform anywhere in the world that
God, we're so fucked.
is specifically designed to make it easy for different AIs to communicate.
This guy. I don't believe in MetaMask. Well, I don't believe in much of what's happening in Web3 anymore. Vector space. You want to open all of them? Maybe at some point. Let's close these guys first. How about that? Oh yeah, how about this particular case? I really don't like Cointelegraph's artists. That's why I've been staying away from DAOs. I no longer believe in law professionals. I think they're not fast enough, and not fast thinkers, not quite educated about most cases. Besides, like, law, but you know, what do you do with law? Oh yeah, I watched this guy's whole performance for like an hour and a half. It was quite interesting. Good insights. He reviewed like 227 or something different social networks, decentralized ones. Terrible names. No names that I saw in these social networks I recognized from the future, if you know what I mean. So far, what I'm seeing in the future is that the current networks will merge with certain solutions and, you know, new life. Too much resistance. But yeah, it will be some nice little winners who will integrate with the current social networks, and that's how the network effect will be achieved, because everything else is too fractionalized and fractionalized, yeah, like it's too broken down. Micro communities, micro networks, it's fine, but also you know, it's not gonna work out. Siloed environments on the internet are very dangerous. You think you're this queen or a king of this social network, and then you go out and nobody gives a fuck. You know. So it's just false hype, false cloud. And you know, when this app disappears, you know, it's no longer updated, then you don't have an audience anymore, right? That's what happened to me. And yeah, we just need to move on and see that as a lesson, that never give out your data. Even if you love this social network, just don't give out your data. Be very strategic on how you're sharing. And now I'm just backing up my content that I've created. Thank God the app is still working more or less. And I'm just doing screenshots and I'm planning to print them out, which I started already in the form of like gaming cards. I'm excited. This is gonna be a big deal for me and for us generally, I believe. Offline is the way, really. And I've been just recently at my friend's place. He organized game night, and I came in a little late, so I didn't play the first game. But then we played the second game, which was cards that you need to pull out that had questions. Quite interesting questions. Most of them are interesting. And it's fun. I didn't know most people there, so it was quite an interesting way to get to know people without needing to, you know, spend one-on-one time with them. We laughed. It was fun. I love and I enjoy laughing these days. I don't laugh so much, so when I laugh, I'm like, wow, I have this ability still to laugh. Amazing. But yeah, I think this is an old report. I'm not sure. We'll see. Version 6. But offline, my loves, offline is the way to go. If we're stuck online, we lose ourselves, we lose our humanity. We interact with the algorithms, we interact with AI, and it doesn't really make good for our mental health, honestly. Iris, sorry, excuse me. So many, huh? You see, having everything as an NFT doesn't make sense, it's true. AI is going to be bigger in terms of effect on the humanity than anything Web3 related. The internet will become singularity basically, and we'll have to skip the whole Web3 narrative. There will be the UBI, universal basic income, because so many people will lose jobs to AI. And a lot of mass migrations will happen because of a lot of different reasons I'm not going to say here. But yeah, and so yeah, universal basic income different in different countries. So you'll like choose a country to move to based on their amount, how much the government is giving, just to keep the economy going. A lot of creatives will be doing something, but just going to be a lot of trash. People will be losing their minds because they don't have a purpose. People will be losing families and friends. People get drunk or lost. Mental health is going to be real bad. People will be dying, and that's how we lose ourselves as humanity. To AI, basically. I mean, singularity is here. Singularity is really, it's that overload of information doesn't make good for us, actually. It's very unhealthy to receive so much data and not be able to process it anyhow. People really lose themselves in so much information. They don't know what to do with this information. They don't know how to apply it in their lives. And it will be a huge trend to go into the forest and just completely, disconnect. Disconnect. Just always interested in these matrices. This guy has a channel on Telegram. I mean, not a channel, like a chat, and not that many people, a little over 100 actually. Kind of interesting. Previously not recommended. Too much resistance when joining. Interesting. But you see, it has a link to old. That's the thing. I'm wondering. When is this from? Oh yeah, 223 social networks. But yo, put a date on it if you really care, love. Referral links. Let's see your referral links. And this guy is so extra, just like me. Okay, so here I watched, but he's more extra than me because he's so online and I'm more offline than online, to be honest. Try to be at least balanced. Oh yeah, I met a girl who was like introducing that as like a virtual business space. Nobody is gonna be doing business online like that. This is like everyone's gonna just be failing KYC.
each other, to share data with each other, to make requests of each other, to compensate each other for their work, to rate each other as to how well they did different things.
Sophia is a good platform for bringing together the technologies of artificial intelligence.
Sophia is a platform.
Using Singularity Net as a kind of networking protocol.
You know what we could try next?
The AI code is there, free and open source.
So scary. I saw her in person. She's not that cute. Actually, kind of scary.
On the internet right now, it's just hard to find and hard to use. So Singularity Net can complete that connection between AI developers and AI.
We achieve Singularity Net the way that we have portrayed it, the way that we have envisioned it, the way that we've engineered it, it will become the single most valuable technology in all of history. This is the chance for us to change
Will not break the video. Yo, what to do with the speed of my VPN? No VPN is a solution? I don't feel like it. Developing patience, maybe? More patience? Yo, I have more patience than I've ever had in my whole
world
life.
together. We need participants.
Ouch. Ew, who stabbed her? Terrible. You know what? I really do need an interface that doesn't use my hands. Please, someone. Oh yeah, did you know that Azerbaijan has an e-residency? Imagine. Would you like to be an e-resident of Azerbaijan? I need to renew my e-residency for Estonia. So sad.
We need you, your time, your mind to make this happen. Work with us to realize the beauty and power of Singularity.
Very sad. Ahmad Ahmadov, точно. Don't tell me how to, tell me why. Estonian. Mobile identity. So again, why? Okay, yeah. So what's the difference between this residency and the residency of Estonia? Someone? E-business. I don't know, but I don't know. It's something is something feels heavy. I don't know what it is. Energetically heavy. The problem is this thing stopped working for me, or the card. I don't know. So like I still have both, but I cannot like use it. So every time they asked me to submit taxes, I had to do this thing, and it never worked. So they couldn't figure out how can I do my submit the taxes kind of thing without this procedure. You know what I mean? Technology advancements. Going into completely useless thing. Loves, I think fashion is kind of useless at this point, especially when we go into digital fashion. It's not even entertaining. I really try my best to see beauty, and be positive. But oh my god, it's been so boring. What the fuck is this? I do like the brand assembly trade show. Where's New York one? There's no New York one anymore. Kind of cute. But yeah, it was fun. Always, I would attend it in New York 11/11, and it was good times. Looks of communications. Everything takes longer than initially estimated, right? Look, I really was positive about the space in the past, like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and now I'm like, it doesn't need to be executed. How about growing our own food for a change and figuring out a foundation, figure out human relationships foundation. Everyone's like doing foundations. Oh yeah, I did a psychic reading on the previous company I've been part of. Would you like to see it? No. I'm keeping it for myself. But honestly, yeah, it was quite, same as I was looking at it. My friend psychic did it for me. And yeah, like, forget about it. But I hate to say it, but every single company that I worked for has failed basically. So just putting it out there, that's why I'm now in this like reporting place rather than working with someone, because I'm just initiating this company into the void, running into the brick wall. It's been fun, but it's just how it's been. The only company still exists, I think, as Vika Gazinska is like the first employer. Somehow holds on, but she doesn't really like into fashion anymore. She's more like just influencing, busy influencing, Metaslavic influence. The puzzle comes together. People are too concentrating on what they're doing and not really aware what others are doing, thinking that they're doing something so special, but that's not true, because most of the things that are done in parallel by other companies, but they don't want to see it. Expertise. I missed this one this time around somehow. Not this one, the other one. July might be there. I like the 2020-30 summit. What's this for now?
So today has been about bringing a range of different voices together to discuss how fashion can value society. And we wanted to kind of create a space where we can have that conversation with students, with businesses, with people working in the media, people working in tech. And we wanted to really consider the different perspectives and the different challenges that people are facing so that we can think about the ideas and the conditions that we need to nurture for fashion to value society and what that might look like in the future.
Today we're talking quite specifically about sort of unraveling the unjust elements of fashion. But more than that, we're thinking about how do we imagine differently, because unless we can imagine differently, we can't create differently.
It's been so nice seeing the conversations between students from different disciplines, businesses of different sizes that all have common problems, and really recognizing that we're all fighting for the climate and social justice struggles together, and that's been really great.
Oh no, not playing. Sorry, loves. I think it's a sign that I need to be offline.
Obviously, we're kind of talking about the Fashion Values programme, and the element that we're really keen to share with you is the Fashion Values Challenge.
The Fashion Values Challenge is open call for students and for emerging businesses to think about innovations in design or media or technology, and really come up with innovations or concepts that might address those, and then be plugged into industry, plugged into the fashion system, and make positive change.
Plugged. I dare you to plug my ideas anywhere. I don't know, loves. I think we're just depressed, all of us. What do you think? God, so many social links. This guy. What are we gonna do? I mean, I can test turning off my VPN. Why do I have this open? Yeah, I don't know about Dusseldorf, but this might work. Good articles to start. You see, even the voice.
Hey everyone, I'm Scott Cunningham, aka Scottsy Business, and today we're going to be looking at the different tax reporting platforms out there for crypto. I know tax is always a very scary, concerning conversation.
This guy is good. This man is not bad.
I wanted to go and test a bunch of them, kind of get a feel.
But you know what? Like, many people are pretty good in their analysis and stuff like that and reporting. But you know, that's not quite a lot of subscribers. Of course, it's more than I have right now, but I think he's better than that. It's a good question. So that's the website. That's the one that I saw and was quite impressed by. He's so extra. He said he made a 25,000, I think, US dollars, right? Probably US. In the past 2 years with social networks he's been on. How much coins I made in the past 3.5 years, please? Anyone? Anyone? How much coins have I made? New or old? Only fake ones. That's all I know. Three years. So he just creates one piece of content and then posts it everywhere, right? Quite smart. But then how much it takes for him to post it everywhere? This is so cute. Three months ago. But he said that he used to make like 5,000 at some points a month when he was super active, but when he's less active, much less, obviously. So I'm wondering how's he doing now, how's his mental health. Because this one is 3 months ago. But I feel him, like I'm also like not always on YouTube, you know what I mean? Not always on Telegram, for example. And forget about like, look, I came back for Instagram for a little bit and it was just so cringy, so bad, so annoying, so bad, just in many ways, so bad that I was like, okay, I'm not gonna really invest my time in it. And then, you know, like even my friends who are like my friends, I've been watching them and they're just so freaking brainwashed by the fact that they're just sharing some bullshit stuff. You know, not even interesting stuff they're sharing, just because it's there. And because they see, like, people still see it, because it's addiction to, you know, go there and watch something that you don't even care for. It's really annoying. Like, people don't understand how much mental health, like, a disaster we're going through by spending so much time online.
I found today's event really interesting and really inspiring because it really helped me see that I could start my own business and really motivated me in that way. And it just really opened my eyes to new things and new issues that need to be addressed.
Events like this are super important because these are spaces that like-minded people come together and think about action-oriented solutions. So it's something that should happen more in various parts of the world.
Well, I think it's been a great day. It's been very nice to meet industry professionals that are discussing sustainability in their work, but also to meet other students that are interested by it. It is important because those challenges are very urgent, so there's very little time for us to make change. So it is very important that we talk about these things now.
So as a young designer, it's important for me to, before I start my brand, have this backbone and quality and values that I believe in. So listening to these people today was a really great opportunity for me.
We're really encouraging for as many people as possible to apply to the challenge. If you think you have an idea to change the fashion system, we really encourage you to apply. And then we're looking
I think I'm too old for fashion, that's what I realized.
If today we can really think about
not too old to think about how to be president of my own country,
and how we do that through fashion, then we've done something really powerful.
Network state, at least. LCF. Some random PV pages being open. You know, this Aquarius season we're in is truly overwhelming for us with the amount of information, right? That's why I think one of the reasons why I'm not happy with my current internet slash VPN connection. It's kind of saving my mental health from completely, you know, going down. There. I guess I should just try. Flash some of my IP. But just not like it's trying to connect right away. I don't know anyone in good mental health who is in crypto. It's true. It's just like people are gamers there. You want to listen to Andrei? Tilata guy. So Tilata forked out of my friend's thing called Your Justice. And Andrei invited me to be part of it. Not really invited, he kind of claimed me, and I'm like, wait, what? Me, part of your team? Нет, спасибо. I'll be fine. I don't believe in wallets. Just don't. Like, nobody thinks these are cool anymore, you get it? Nobody thinks they're cool. Nobody that I care for. How about society values itself? Nobody really is valuing themselves. Yeah, no, I'm too old for fashion, that's true. Quite real.
Institutions continues to decline, countries around the world are rushing to control the flow of information before their citizens completely lose confidence in their governments. Over the last 2 years, many governments have proposed bills which would result in an unprecedented amount of online censorship. In some countries, these bills have already been passed. So today, I'm going to tell you about the online censorship bills in Canada, the UK, Europe, and the US, reveal when these bills will become law, and explain what effects they could have on the internet. Now, I want to start with Canada, because its online censorship bill seems to be the most dystopian of them all. Canada's online censorship bill is titled Bill C-11, also known as the Online Streaming Act. Bill C-11 was first proposed in November 2020 as Bill C-10, but failed to pass due to its concerning contents. Bill C-10 was reintroduced in February last year as Bill C11.
Okay, let's talk about Balaji really quick. Oh my god, I'm watching his like second video with Robert Breedlove, this guy. Oh my god, it's so toxic. It's just really bad. Balaji's not great. There is a reason why I wasn't able to read his book, because it's BS. And even though good ideas are shared, he's just so not pure. Like, not pure. Like, AI is running him. It's pretty clear for me. These things are so clear for me, you guys. Yeah, let's look at objects instead. Or not. So not pure. Oh my god. It's just super annoying. Okay, loves. I lost my patience with this intense slowness of my VPN. Let me try to turn it off.